From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Tom Seaver. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Dave Collins.
Number 22.
And he deals. Ripped to third and caught. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Alan Bannister, batting with one down, takes a strike. Seaver, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
0-2.
One out, bases empty.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Otto Velez up next for the Red Sox. That's in there, and that's strike one. That clips a corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Missing inside, and that's ball one. And they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Seattle and on the hill, number 29. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
There's a strike. zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that's outside, and it's 2-0. Fastball for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-1.
3-1 now. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Number 31.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now here is Larry Parrish. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Right through there for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Next offering upstairs. Runner takes off. On the ground to third. To first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back at T-Mobile Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. Seaver back to work. Popped in the air, left side. Parrish has this one sized up. Corrals it. One up, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second with 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Jason Thompson. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lemon rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
One down. Here now the Red Sox DH.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1-1. Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Throws it away.
Batting it. The third baseman.
Ron Washington now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Number 51 on deck for Boston. Man on second, 2 down. And that's ball 4.
First base. Batting 9. The shortstop. Number 51.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's carrying, and he brings it into the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, Bill Robinson. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Steve Yeager, the next to hit. One burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Bill Russell up next for the Mariners.
Shortstop, Bill Russell.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The Red Sox leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Yeager leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the DH. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now the first baseman, Chris Chambliss. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. And that's outside. And now 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Now time called at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Cash in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Drive, base hit. One runs in. Got a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Bill North. And a good eye there.
1-0.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Time called. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Off the mark there. Now 2-2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bounce to the left side. Washington. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. And they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Parrish. First time up, he grounded to third. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Velez makes the catch. And the inning is over. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the M's 5 and the Red Sox 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Dave Collins. And here it comes. Collins goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
So up next, Alan Bannister. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The Mariners leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Inside.
And now it's even up. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Base hit.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Now here is Otto Velez. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
The 1-0.
Ball,
just
no.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes. Three balls.
Squirts
no
away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. And a 3-2. And it drops in.
The catcher, number 5.
Runner at first,
Johnny.
2 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down here 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Bill Robinson.
Bill Robinson.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Hey.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swung on, belted. That's back. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Number 29 out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, number 54, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And the batter now, Bill Russell, and it's fouled away. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next is the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, first baseman, Rick Chandler.
One gone, runner at first. Chris Chambliss getting ready to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Ball.
Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Lined into right. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Dave Cash.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dave Cash. 1 for 2. And ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Two outs. And he chases a high fastball there.
2-1.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Bill North.
Fielder, Bill North.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1 now. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Way outside, and the count 1-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Chet Lemon.
Chet Lemon.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Good eye in that spot. In the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Jason.
And here's the first baseman, Jason Thompson. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one pulled foul. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Righty delivers. And that one a little below the knees. Going to count 1-2. He goes down looking. Now here's the Red Sox DH. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's a hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next for the Red Sox, Ron Washington. On the corner for a strike. The M's up big in this one here in the second game of the series. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the Red Sox lead 1. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, number 31.
The right fielder, number 31.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Velez makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Larry Parrish.
Larry Parrish up next for the Mariners. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball, one strike. Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty.
Ball
Outside, and that's ball two.
Two balls, one strike.
And
3-1.
another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The left
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. And there are two outs.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a
Now
row
batting,
because
catcher.
that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Yeager stands in here, takes ball one low. Fastball for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Velez makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Seattle, and they're on top 7-1. Back in Seattle, ready now for the fifth inning. And now the shortstop, number 51. Seaver back to work. Swings and misses. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And one out now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Dave Collins. And there's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the gap. Snags it on the run. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Alan Bannister.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Alan Bannister. And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2 down, nobody on. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Bill Russell. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Kicks and deals. That one out to right. Collins drifts towards it, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
And now the DH. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and he grabs it foul. The pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. And a curve misses outside. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed, and didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Chambliss in the box again, takes a strike. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Dave Cash up next for the Mariners. That one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bill North digs in now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. Misses off the plate. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Velez brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Otto Velez. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. Gone! And they slice into the lead. It's 7-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Chet Lemon up next for the Red Sox. Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Lemon in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Popped up first base side. Chambliss on the move. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Jason Thompson now at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. The Mariners leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. Here now the Red Sox DH.
Number 48.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
The other way, and that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard, Ron Washington up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike. At the belt and fires.
Ball one.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one upstairs. Man at second.
3 balls.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Three-one is on the way. Inside ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Tom Seaver departs, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back. Number 39 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 39.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge. Kicks and fires. Edge of the zone, called a strike. Now 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
No, he's safe.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Dave Collins. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mariners 7 and the Red Sox 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 55.
Now pitching for Boston, number 55.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the right fielder,
number 31.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-1.
The line to kick the pitch. That
Full
misses, and it's 3-2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His first homer of the year, it's a 4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Down to third baseman, Larry Parrish. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit.
Up next for Seattle.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Bill Robinson. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Parrish gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
2.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Now he steps out as time is granted. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
And at first, now it's going to be Steve Yeager. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And he deals. Swings through that high fastball.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And here it comes. just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Ball
and that's
three.
down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
At the plate, Bill Russell, 1 for 3. Delivers outside. And that's too high. And another ball. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Out towards left center. Velez sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 22.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the Mariners DH. And that one is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch.
Full count.
Chris Chambliss waiting for a turn at the plate. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Parrish around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now the first baseman, Chris Chambliss. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Yeager around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. They put 2 on the board, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the M's 9 and the Red Sox 4. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alan Bannister. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Going one. The wind and the pitch. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Whips it to first on the run. And he'll be safe at first. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first, Otto Velez up next for the Red Sox. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. That's off the mark. And it's 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 2-2. Popped up. Cash moving under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
And now Johnny Bench, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Up and in, and that is ball
1. No strike.
Just missed. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the M's 9 and the Red Sox 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 47.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The second
Dave
baseman,
Cash getting ready to hit as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And the batter now, Bill North. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Cash aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the right fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think he can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And another ball.
2-0.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Two one now. This to center field. Settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Larry Parrish.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Larry Parrish. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And a good eye there. Kicks and deals. That one misses. Ball 3.
3-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. That one in there across the letters. And a 3-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Mariners leave 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston, Chet Lemon. The wind of the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jason Thompson will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, number 48.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox DH. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Cash. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Ron Washington. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
The batter, number 51.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. Elias Sosa gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. The throw in. He scores. It's 9-5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the lineup flips over. Dave Collins up next for the Red Sox. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
No.
That one missing low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. On his way over. Nabs it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 9-5. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 50. Now the left fielder, Bill Robinson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball. 1 strike.
In the air right field, Collins should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Steve.
And here is Steve Yeager. First pitch just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tom Bruno getting ready to go. Number 53 also throwing. The pitch. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Bill Russell. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Yeager, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Two.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. To third, makes a sliding stop. Washington over to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And at first, in now is the Mariners DH. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Bannister in plenty of time to first, third out. One left for Seattle as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Alan Bannister. Sosa, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. That's inside. And the count 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and fires. Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count 3-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Hit in the air, left field. Robinson makes the catch for the out. One up, one down.
Left fielder, Otto Velez.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Otto Velez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. To the right side. Now only 1 out remaining.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench up next for the Red Sox. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Chet Lemon up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike. Righty to the plate. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 9 runs on 18 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.